Welcome to the Handyman Pros Radio Show. Home improvement and maintenance tips from the pros.
Welcome to the Handyman Pros Radio Show Action Edition, where we feature an actionable tip that you can use today. And I'm here with my old buddy Larry. Larry, what's been going on?
So this week, John, I got a call from one of my, actually a text. I got a text from one of my customers, and this happened to be at 8 o'clock at night. They were trying to light their fireplace. And I said to myself, here in Georgia anyway, it's just becoming fireplace season. But for some of you people up north, it's been fireplace season for a while. But I thought at least we'd throw these tips out there about lighting your fireplace, cleaning your fireplace, and just checking your fireplace, right? So all these kinds of little things are good fall-time activities that if you have a fireplace, you need it. If you don't have a fireplace, well, listen to one of our other great shows because there's about a bazillion, and you can move on from here. But anyway, if you have a fireplace, and this particular customer they have a natural gas igniter. Here it's real common in the South where they have a natural gas burner that's up under your fireplace that you light your logs with the natural gas. And they couldn't get it to light. And I said they wanted me to come out and look at it, and I've been extremely busy, which is fine. But I said, I'll tell you what you need to do. And the first thing I said you need to do is you need to take your vacuum and just run it down the burner with, of course, the gas off and everything off, and make sure there's no hot embers or anything in the fireplace. But vacuum out the top of the actual vent grates that are in there. There are all these little holes that you light that thing up. And then if you have a blower, if you don't, that's fine. But if you have some kind of way to put compressed air or any kind of thing in there, just blow out those holes because they get filled up with ash and stuff. And then the gas doesn't come out properly and they don't ignite right? So it seems kind of simple, but really it is that simple. And that's one of the steps that you need to do. Then you and I were talking a little bit ago, a little before the show, and you said, you should probably tell them to check in their flue and their damper as well. And I'm like, that's actually another good part of it, right? So if you have a fireplace poker, you need to stick it up into your chimney, and you just need to scrape on it. And if you get a lot of black, solid stuff that comes down off your chimney, and when I mean a lot, I'm talking about if it flakes in particular, like you get flakes and chunks.
Yeah, you got to be careful.
Yeah, that's creosote buildup, and that's time for your chimney to be swept. Now, if you scrape it and you don't get a lot of buildup on the end of that poker, you can wait till next year. But if you get a lot, if there's it's a relative statement, but you'll know when you see it. If you get a little bit of a buildup, you get a quarter of an inch or so of top on it, it's time to get a chimney sweep to come in and sweep your chimney out. So I think that's it, John. Anything else on doing fireplaces?
And I would just go back. The tip is a good one. On these gas starters, some of them, even your gas logs.
Yes,
okay?
Same thing. Exactly the same process.
Same thing.
Yep.
Just inspect. Like I know a lot of folks, you might have those piezoelectric starters. Some of them have standing pilots.
Yep.
You need to just keep those things clean so that they work right. So that when you press the switch or you have a remote control, some people have, that it actually does, ignite everything. So if they don't ignite, don't panic. Just make sure the gas is off, like Larry said, and clean up everything.
Yeah, because it's amazing. It's just dust can clog up those jets. Exactly. Just dust, right? So.
Mm-hmm. And I was even going to say, even in a regular, just a gas fireplace, not real wood, but even the gas, it'll build up black, ash in there as well.
Yep.
So that can clog up a lot of these starters. But I think it's a very timely tip. Everybody's starting to get into this fireplace season thing. So you just don't want to get caught with either a dangerous situation or one that's aggravating where you can't get it lit.
Yep. Exactly. So, all right. Well, with that, check out our website, handymanprosradioshow.com. Subscribe to our newsletter. Join our Facebook group. That's at Handyman Pros on Facebook. Send us emails, questions at handymanprosradioshow.com. Pass the show along to your friends and neighbors. We would really appreciate that. We're trying to get people to listen. We try to give out good content. If you have any suggestions for content, send us an email, contact us via Facebook, whatever, all that good stuff. Get a hold of us. We will do shows on just about anything, John, won't we? Just about anything. And with that, we want to thank you for listening. We will see you next week on the Handyman Pros Radio Show.